Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Right.
Running it. This is Mongoose. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Trim slant. 331. 331. Sit high.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Press. Butt strike. Green knife. Extend. Go.
Play action, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Here we go. Green 19, judges that. Sit high.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Green 19, gets right. Right.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, Fields loses it. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
It's fielded at the 14.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. 45, wide, 6, mega. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. target to his back when we go down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Set, hut. Blaster. Move 32. Hut, hut.
Young to throw here on third. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
On the ready.
First down from the 42.
12, 10. Down. 60 red. Black Ultra. Needle Brook 52 Blaster. Fight 97. Red Cycle. Set.
Again, it's Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Panthers, first down. First down at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Cut.
To the air yet again. Young. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. A pistol snap. Fields throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Finds his man. It's the former quarterback, Tommy McMillan. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Okay, right.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 10 black. Shot. 17. Ready.
Here's the gift to Dowdle. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Hut, hut.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. That one's out and cut on the right side. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Tonight.
The give here, it's Wangu. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Wangu on the carry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Right.
Fields out of the gun. Completed to his running back. Racing down the left side. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Polk with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Jets 7.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack, Black 40. Black Ultra.
Young working from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's complete, dialing up McMillan again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready, Edo blue, black 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Here's Young to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
551, 12 go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Don't jump. Ready? 222, 220.
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Ready up.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, cut. Right, 95. Watch out now. Get this shoe. Pause red. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Red 38. Green Jack.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has it downfield working the left. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Fitzgerald up and good on a PAT. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Jets 7. Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
You got what? 319, you got that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Blue striker. Yellow 43. Cut.
Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
10 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Claws red. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go. All right.
Fields on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Hey, Monday. Get high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, side.
Now Fields again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Good night.
Fields throwing once more. Taylor makes the catch. And get this forward to about the 28. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He has the first over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Get high. Hey, Ken. Go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set.
Another throw for Fields. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Here we go. Green 19. Right.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Set, hut. Green jack. Black. Next set, hut.
Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down there. Big gain downfield. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52 Bulls. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Young working from the gun. This is Legance working the left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Right back to Legance. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Set. Black shot. 6. Mega. Set.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready, ready. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Delta, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. Time ball, set. Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Into traffic, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're going to face third down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fields on third. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these third downs.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Here we go.
Fields now on fourth. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Clock 33, yellow. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. He put everything he had into this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 331, 331. Scott.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go, Scott. 319, good, Scott. Scott.
Now Fields. Drops, that's Arian Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 319, good, Scott. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It connects down the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for a New York first down. Now Fields again. It's his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Turbo, sir. Tonight.
Here's one good. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now one good. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Setting up the running back screen. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here's 45. One.
From the pistol, it's Young. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Got it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Right. White. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. Caught by his back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready. Black 95. Set.
We'll go with the design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Red, cycle, set, hut. 50, green. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set of downs from 37.
Set. Ready. 10 black. 22 yellow. Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Jets 21. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Easy. Green 19, 19. Hey, can. Right.
Fields looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. I got it, baby. 551, 12 go. Go.
Fields to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Right, 45. White. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on, stay.
Here's Young again. Into the hands of Legette. And he's taken out of bounds as as he gets it down near the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
53.
To the air, yet again. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Connecting on a slant. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
97, Black Ultra.
First down, Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Trouble 30. Let's go. You. Yellow. 60 red. 60 blue striker. Set. Go.
Again, it's Young. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep running away with this. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Angel. Alpha.
Fields out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Wait.
Yep. Hey, can. Bunch right. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jets 35.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, 30 at field, black. Right, 97, tackle, cut.
Young working from the gun. Cut down the field again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Dog red, black, 90, red, yellow.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Pressure, stick.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Grip, yellow,
1st down, Carolina.
Ready?
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 9-yard line.
Right through. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards.
62 black. Black dot.
Down. 3rd
Black, red, blue, yellow, blue stripe. Red, cycle. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 instruction. You got it. You got to line up. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
You got
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. And it's picked off, but oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, no, turbos, huh? Bunch right. Sit high.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Catches 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Fields again. All in left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go, Ty.
Another throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Go.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Jets 42.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Got it.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
He don't go. 45.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
Jets 42. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Here's Fields to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New York.